Do you ever feel uneasy when someone gives you off-putting praise? Perhaps you believe someone is overly passionate about your tragedy. In today's world, navigating envy and falsehood can be tricky, but don't worry. Stoicism's wisdom provides a way forward. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic figure, reminds us, "It is not what happens to you that upsets you, but your judgment of what happens." By honing our judgment and understanding the subtle signs of envy and deceit, we can cultivate healthier, more fulfilling relationships. This video delves into 12 Stoic concepts, preparing you to discern jealousy and deceit with clarity. We'll look at how to tell the difference between real praise and disguised insults, as well as how to recognize individuals who propagate lies. If you're ready to strengthen your emotional resilience and develop a keener sense of authenticity, subscribe now and join us on this Stoic adventure. 1. The barbed compliment. Stoicism, a philosophical school emphasizing reason, virtue, and clear communication, highly values open and honest language. Seneca, a renowned Roman Stoic, says, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient." Traversing the social environment can sometimes feel like visiting a bazaar, brimming with veiled insults disguised as praise. Envious people may use a strategy similar to the Socratic sting, making comments that appear pleasant but include a concealed undercurrent of negative feelings. Imagine a buddy writing you a letter of congratulations on a promotion saying, "That promotion was lucky, but you'll do great." This deeper inspection shows a covert attempt to minimize your accomplishment. According to Stoic philosophy, genuine praise is specific and congratulates your achievements without reservation. In addition to promoting pride and confidence, they are uplifting and inspiring. To cultivate good relationships, it is essential to differentiate between genuine compliments and hidden criticisms. By drawing upon Stoicism's wisdom and improving our observation abilities, we may learn to discern the subtle signs that indicate the genuine purpose behind someone's words. 2. Selective support. The Stoic philosophy places a high premium on consistency and steadfast support in interpersonal relationships. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic thinker and Roman emperor, emphasized the significance of acting for the common good, which encompasses cultivating healthy and supportive relationships with other people. Genuine friends are a continual source of encouragement and celebrate your accomplishments no matter how great or tiny they may be. They stick by your side, offering a steady hand during challenging times and genuinely celebrating your victories. On the other hand, negotiating the complexity of human connections can occasionally expose individuals who provide selective support with their allegiance, varying depending on the circumstances. These folks, frequently motivated by jealousy, will be excited about your accomplishments if they raise their position or reflect favorably on them. On the other hand, when confronted with your difficulties, they may vanish or minimize your challenges. Their assistance hinges on maintaining a specific image or social dynamic rather than a genuine commitment to your well-being. Imagine having a buddy overjoyed about your promotion with a pay boost or a status increase, but turns curiously aloof when you confide in them about the tough job or the long hours. In contrast to the unwavering loyalty that Stoicism promotes, this selective support poses a severe warning sign. True friends also upheld this belief. Just as the Stoics believed in the importance of virtue and acting with integrity, they assist not out of a desire for personal gain or social posturing, but of genuine concern for your well-being. We can create healthier and more gratifying relationships if we know the characteristics that define selective support. The Stoic emphasis on reason allows us to recognize patterns in our connections with other people. Does a friend's passion for you change depending on the circumstances that you are going through? They are there to rejoice in your successes, but disappear during difficult times. By exercising Stoic judgment, we can recognize those individuals who exemplify the genuine essence of friendship. These individuals provide unflinching support and cultivate a sense of security and trust within our social networks. 3. The body betrays. The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals, not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I control. Epictetus, an advocate of self-awareness and a founding figure in Stoicism, tells us. People credit Epictetus as the founder of Stoicism. Even though we cannot influence the behaviors or feelings of other people, the Stoics felt that it was essential to have a strong sense of self-awareness and the capacity to interpret non-verbal clues. Non-verbal cues, also known as body language, can effectively reveal hidden emotions, mainly when they contradict spoken words. Consider a situation in which someone congratulates you on a recent accomplishment. Even though they attempt to grin, their lips tighten and their posture remains rigid. Their words indicate passion and appreciation, but their handshake may be weak or brief and does not express the warmth that their words imply. This incongruence between verbal and non-verbal communication can be a warning sign, a subtle betrayal indicating underlying feelings that may not be entirely favorable. For instance, body language may not immediately convey envy, even though someone may express their congratulations vocally. Their body language may convey a different message. The Stoics strongly emphasized reason and evaluation, encouraging us to concentrate on the factors under our control. We cannot influence the concealed feelings or intentions of the other individual, but we can influence our own emotions and perceptions. We can approach the situation with a healthy dose of skepticism and avoid taking their compliments at face value if we can see the incongruence between their words and body language. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate our observational skills and enhance our emotional intelligence. We can gain significant insights into the fundamental nature of interactions by paying attention to nonverbal signs and learning how to interpret them within the context of the scenario. This discernment allows us to manage social interactions with a higher awareness, enabling us to recognize possible jealousy or dishonesty that could otherwise go unnoticed. 4. The poisons of comparison. The Stoic philosophy strongly emphasizes the significance of accepting events beyond our control and concentrating on developing a sense of inner happiness. We are more bothered by fantasy than by reality. Seneca, a renowned Roman Stoic, cautions us. This advice is especially pertinent when considering the corrosive consequences of comparison, a poisonous mixture frequently churned up by jealousy. Jealousy can drive individuals to continuously compare themselves to others, praise their triumphs only to later discount them, or resort to self-aggrandizement by inflating their accomplishments. Imagine a close friend who is overjoyed to congratulate you on a recent honor you've received. On the other hand, their ensuing exchanges are replete with veiled jabs at the value of the prize or references to their accomplishments that are comparable but somewhat exaggerated. This pattern of conduct exemplifies the poisons of comparison, a relentless pursuit of external validation that ultimately undermines your sense of accomplishment and the potential for meaningful connections. According to the Stoic philosophy, true friends can rejoice in each other's achievements without experiencing feelings of inferiority. They know that each individual's path is unique and that accomplishments, whether great or small, deserve recognition and appreciation. By cultivating Stoic contentment, we can discover fulfillment in our growth and development by concentrating on the here and now and the work we put into our pursuits. This sensation of inner serenity is a potent antidote to the poisons caused by comparison. When we celebrate our adventures and the experiences of others, we cultivate a sense of camaraderie and shared accomplishment. This helps us replace feelings of jealousy with emotions of factual support. Stoics believed that connecting our actions with virtue and living a purposeful life can achieve genuine pleasure from within. We become less susceptible to the manipulative strategies of people who aim to undermine our accomplishments through comparison when we concentrate on the factors within our control, such as our thoughts, actions, and emotions. The alternative is that we work on developing a sense of self-worth that enables us to rejoice in the achievements of others without experiencing feelings of inferiority or envy. The practice of Stoicism gives us the ability to construct connections that are more robust and significant based on mutual respect and admiration for one another. 5. The seeds of discord. Stoicism, a philosophy based on reason, virtue, and emotional perseverance, offers significant guidance for navigating the complexities of human relationships. One of Stoicism's fundamental principles is the idea of the duality of control, which reminds us to differentiate between things that are under our control and those that are outside our control. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic figures, highlights this notion by stating, "Freedom is the power to choose." We find this freedom in the ability to choose how we respond to the reality around us, not in trying to control the actions or words of others. Those who enjoy spreading rumors or negativity frequently struggle with insecurity or jealousy. Their preoccupation with negativity, often due to these underlying feelings, can potentially be a devastating factor in such relationships. They may try to set you apart by spreading rumors or drawing attention to imperfections they detect in you, creating a sense of division and undermining trust among your social groups. These individuals are unlikely to offer accurate assistance as they prioritize building negative relationships over nurturing positive ones. The Stoics recommend that we surround ourselves with uplifting and inspiring people who celebrate our accomplishments and provide support when we are going through difficult times. We cultivate connections with people who exemplify good attributes to establish supportive and uplifting environments. Directing attention to the suitable components under our control, such as our thoughts, words, and actions, enhances our ability to manage adverse situations more resiliently. Imagine a scenario in which someone spreads rumors about a buddy they both have in common. Based on the Stoic notion of the duality of control, it is essential to recognize that this is an attempt to establish discord. We cannot influence the behavior of the individual spreading stories, but we can determine how we will react to them. Taking a Stoic attitude would entail respectfully declining to participate in the negative discourse and shifting the focus of the discussion to something more positive. By consciously deciding to abstain from gossiping, we safeguard our emotional well-being and prevent ourselves from contributing to the propagation of negativity. Stoic philosophy, in its most fundamental form, provides us with the means to build an atmosphere that is more uplifting and serene. We empower ourselves to negotiate the problems of interpersonal relationships and to develop a social circle that supports our growth and well-being. By concentrating on cultivating good connections, making the conscious decision not to participate in negativity, and directing our attention toward parts under our control, we can create a more positive and supportive environment for ourselves and those around us. Number 6. The Siren Song of Flattery. Reason and discernment are fundamental to the Stoic philosophy, enabling us to traverse everyday social relationship intricacies successfully. Marcus Aurelius, a notable Stoic scholar and Roman emperor, advises us not to waste more time fighting over what a decent man should be. Even though compliments can be a lovely confirmation, excessive flattery, like a siren's tempting call, can lead us towards the possibility of manipulation. The cultivation of Stoic judgment is the necessary step to navigate this social hurdle successfully. Take, for example, a new co-worker who lavishes you with gushing praise on your job to the point where their remarks appear exaggerated. They may praise your brilliance, referring to you as a genius or a prodigy, without considering the specifics of your achievements or the amount of effort that has gone into them. Those with hidden agendas may use this excessive flattery as a warning sign. They aim to win your trust or take advantage of your kindness. As the Stoics envisioned them, genuine compliments are particular and praise the qualities that you possess that are most admirable. It is possible for an authentic compliment to emphasize a specific ability you demonstrated in your work, or to appreciate the attention and effort you put into a project. The genuine and uplifting nature of these comments helps to cultivate a sense of pride and success in the recipient. To distinguish between genuine praise and manipulative flattery, one must apply Stoic reason. Is this compliment unique and authentic or general and exaggerated? Does the person praising me appear to have a hidden goal, or do they seem to be genuinely interested in the job that I have done? By utilizing our rational faculties and carefully observing the other individual's actions, we may peel back the layers of flattery and discover the genuine intention beneath their words. Living a good life and acting with integrity were essential tenets of the Stoic philosophy. Therefore, this also applies to the way we connect with other people. We can avoid succumbing to the allure of flattery by implementing these concepts and honing our discernment skills. We can recognize deceptive strategies for what they are while also learning to appreciate genuine praise. As a result, we may build stronger and more meaningful relationships based on authenticity and respect for one another. 7. Dimming your light. Stoic philosophy places significant importance on recognizing and appreciating one's inherent worth. A renowned figure in Stoic thought, Epictetus, is noted for saying that it is not that life is short, but that we waste much of it. Life offers ample time and sufficient resources for our most important achievements, as long as we invest them wisely. This firm belief in one's values helps protect against those who attempt to belittle one's accomplishments. In relationships, envy can be a subtle yet destructive force. Jealousy can drive individuals to downplay others' achievements, thereby reducing the pleasure and satisfaction one deserves. They may attribute your successes to luck, external influences, or simply being in the right place at the right time. Such covert attempts to dim your light might cause you to question your abilities and the value of your efforts. Imagine celebrating a promotion with a friend who maintains a cynical attitude, saying, "Wow, that promotion came out of nowhere. You're so lucky." Though seemingly insignificant, this remark undermines your effort. Stoics advise us to take pride in our achievements and acknowledge the journey that led us there. According to Stoicism, true friends celebrate your successes alongside you, recognizing the effort and dedication involved. Their genuine appreciation and support will reinforce your sense of accomplishment and boost your confidence in your abilities. Being aware of your intrinsic value and the hard work behind your goals helps you identify attempts to diminish your light. Stoicism's focus on self-awareness enables you to distinguish between honest feedback and veiled jealousy. Remember, your accomplishments reflect your dedication and perseverance. Don't let anyone take away the pride you have rightfully earned. Stoic philosophy equips you with the tools to cultivate a healthy sense of self-worth, fostering inner strength that is impervious to others' negativity. By acknowledging your inherent worth and valuing your journey, you can navigate relationships more judiciously and build a supportive network that celebrates your potential. 8. Broken promises and shifting sands. Stoic philosophy stresses living a virtuous life and acting with honesty. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic thinker and Roman emperor, once said, "The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately." This core idea is vital in interpersonal interactions, where consistency and trustworthiness are crucial for developing solid, lasting bonds. People who frequently break their commitments or offer weak excuses for their actions can be likened to shifting sands, providing an unstable foundation for meaningful connections. Consider a friend who often cancels plans last minute with flimsy excuses. This pattern of unreliability signals a lack of respect for your time and feelings. Stoics believed that one's actions should align with their words. If someone regularly fails to honor their commitments, it indicates a discrepancy between their words and actions. To build good relationships, surround yourself with trustworthy and accountable individuals. Stoicism teaches that true friends demonstrate their loyalty through their actions, being reliable and keeping their promises. Their honesty fosters a connection marked by trust and security, enabling you to rely on them and believe in their words. Navigating social dynamics successfully requires the ability to distinguish between genuine reliability and hollow promises. Stoic philosophy encourages us to observe patterns in our interactions. Is there a friend who consistently fails to show up? Do their excuses seem insincere or self-serving? By applying Stoic reason and judgment, we can recognize those who embody integrity and trustworthiness. These individuals are key to building solid, dependable relationships, promoting a sense of stability and security within our social circles. Remembering the future's uncertainty, our actions in the present shape our connections. By consciously choosing to surround ourselves with people who exhibit Stoic integrity, we establish a foundation of trust and dependability. This prepares us to handle social complexities and forge genuine bonds that last a lifetime. 9. The needy heart. Stoicism emphasizes emotional independence and self-reliance, characterized by reason, virtue, and emotional resilience. Seneca, an influential Roman Stoic, said, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it?" This insight is relevant to relationships and the dangers of emotional dependence. People who constantly seek validation often struggle with self-esteem issues, making them vulnerable to manipulation by those exploiting their need for approval. Consider a friend who requires constant reassurance and praise. Their happiness seems dependent on others' opinions, leading them to lie or manipulate to maintain a positive image. This unrelenting need for approval can be emotionally taxing, fostering inauthenticity in the relationship. Authentic friends, as envisioned by the Stoics, value your genuineness and celebrate your uniqueness, recognizing your intrinsic worth and appreciating your unique perspective. Developing emotional independence and self-worth makes you less susceptible to the manipulative tactics of those seeking validation. Stoicism's focus on self-awareness helps you understand your emotional needs. Are you always seeking others' validation? How much do others' opinions affect your self-worth? Recognizing these patterns helps you develop inner strength and self-reliance. Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from within and is achieved by living virtuously and aligning actions with core values. Focusing on personal growth reduces dependence on external validation for self-worth. This emotional autonomy enables more discerning relationship choices, fostering partnerships based on genuine admiration and mutual respect. Remember, we possess the inner strength to endure life's challenges. Studying Stoic philosophy equips you with tools for emotional resilience and self-reliance. Embracing your individuality and inner strength reduces susceptibility to manipulation, allowing for deeper, more meaningful relationships founded on mutual respect and authenticity. 10. The whispers of intuition. Stoicism values reason, virtue, and emotional intelligence, acknowledging the role of both logic and intuition in navigating social complexities. Epictetus, a key Stoic figure, famously said, "The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it." This highlights the importance of setting high goals and recognizing situations that may not benefit us. Intuition, a subtle inner prompt, can be a significant tool in discernment. Imagine meeting someone who showers you with compliments yet leaves you feeling uneasy. Despite their encouraging words, a persistent nagging feeling remains, a subconscious awareness of a potential mismatch. Ignoring this intuition might cause you to miss warning signs. Stoics advocated using both reason and intuition to make well-informed choices. By applying Stoic reasoning and trusting your instincts, you can make thoughtful decisions about whom to spend your time and energy with. Recognizing your intuition is crucial. Pay attention to initial gut feelings when interacting with someone. Have you ever felt uneasy or guarded in someone's presence? Investigating these feelings is essential, even if they don't always signal immediate danger. Use reason alongside intuition. Don't disregard your gut feelings. Instead, analyze the situation objectively. Do specific actions or words trigger discomfort? Observe behaviors and see if they align with what is said. Look for patterns of inconsistency that might explain your intuition. Ask questions for clarity. Sometimes a straightforward conversation can provide insight. Ask questions and note how the person responds to your concerns. Sincere individuals will be open to addressing your issues. Stoics valued open, honest communication And if responses seem evasive or manipulative, it may confirm your initial suspicions. By combining intuition and Stoic reasoning, you develop robust discernment. This heightened awareness helps you navigate social dynamics and spot potential issues that your conscious mind might overlook. Intuition acts as a compass, guiding you to healthy, fulfilling relationships, while Stoic reason serves as a map to navigate social interactions. Together, they help build a foundation of trust and honesty in your relationships. 11. Sharing wisdom wisely. Stoic philosophy emphasizes prudence and clear communication. Seneca, a famous Roman Stoic, cautions, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This wisdom underscores the need for discretion when sharing our thoughts and vulnerabilities. Imagine confiding in someone during a difficult time, only to later find out they have spread rumors about your situation, exaggerating details or exploiting your vulnerability. This scenario highlights the importance of Stoic discretion, choosing wisely what information to share and with whom. Practicing Stoic caution protects against those who might misuse your trust for their gain or who struggle with jealousy. Sharing sensitive information with dishonest or jealous individuals can leave you feeling exposed and harm your reputation. Stoics believe that genuine connections and righteous actions build trust. True friends, according to Stoicism, earn your confidence through their deeds, offering support without judgment. Developing Stoic restraint in speech involves several steps. Step 1. Know your audience. Before sharing personal information, consider the person's past behavior. Have they proven trustworthy and empathetic, or have there been instances of rumors or betrayal? Stoic reasoning helps you weigh the risks and benefits of disclosing sensitive information. Step 2. Control what you can. Remember, you control only your words and actions, not how others respond or use the information. Using discretion minimizes the chance of negative outcomes from factors beyond your control. Step 3. Clear communication. When you do share, express yourself clearly and concisely. Avoid revealing additional details that could be misunderstood or used against you. Stoics valued clear communication, applying this principle to both message content and delivery context. Stoicism equips you to handle social situations with more discernment. By practicing prudence and carefully choosing confidants, you protect yourself from negative influences and build trust with those who have shown they deserve it. Genuine connections are based on honesty and shared vulnerability. Exercising discernment allows you to share with those who will value and not exploit your vulnerability, fostering stronger, more meaningful relationships based on true support and mutual respect. 12. Boundaries. Stoic philosophy, emphasizing reason, virtue, and emotional resilience, underscores the importance of setting appropriate boundaries to protect one's well-being. Epictetus, a key Stoic philosopher, reminds us that happiness and freedom begin with understanding that some things are within our control and some are not. Recognizing this reality allows us to set and maintain boundaries. Relationships should be mutually respectful. People who persistently overstep your limits, disregarding your comfort or needs, can be draining. Imagine a colleague who constantly asks for help but never reciprocates. Their requests escalate over time, encroaching on your work and personal time. Stoics advise us to set clear boundaries to maintain our well-being. True friends and colleagues understand and respect these boundaries. Setting limits means expressing your needs and feelings openly, ensuring others know what is acceptable and what is not. This might involve saying no to additional work, limiting social interactions, or defining personal space. Clear, concise communication is vital when setting boundaries. Remember, setting boundaries is an act of self-respect, not selfishness. It ensures your energy and resources are preserved for activities and relationships that truly matter. By maintaining boundaries, you protect your mental and emotional health, fostering a balanced life aligned with Stoic values. When setting boundaries, apply Stoic principles of clarity and resilience. Be clear about your limits, explaining why they are necessary if appropriate. Expect some resistance, but stand firm in your decisions. Boundaries should be consistent and maintained regardless of circumstances. Establishing and maintaining boundaries can be challenging, but it is essential for personal growth and healthy relationships. They help you avoid burnout and emotional exhaustion, ensuring your energy is spent on meaningful activities and interactions. Boundaries are crucial for emotional resilience, allowing you to manage life's challenges effectively. In conclusion, Stoicism provides valuable insights into recognizing and navigating social dynamics, protecting your well-being, and fostering genuine connections. By applying Stoic principles, you can create a balanced, fulfilling life, surrounded by supportive and trustworthy relationships. Navigating the complex landscape of human interactions demands a keen awareness of behavior patterns and the ability to distinguish between supportive and potentially harmful relationships. By applying Stoic principles, one can better recognize these toxic traits and respond with wisdom and resilience. Stoicism, with its emphasis on rationality, virtue, and emotional intelligence, provides practical tools for dealing with manipulative behavior, jealousy, inconsistency, emotional dependence, and boundary violations. It encourages us to cultivate self-awareness, discernment, and inner strength, fostering healthier, more authentic connections. Through Stoic practice, we learn to safeguard our well-being and build a network of relationships grounded in mutual respect and integrity. We have reached the end of another video, and I want to thank you for having watched until the end. Leave your comment with your opinion or suggestions for new topics. If you are not already subscribed, sign up to not miss any video. If you're looking for a practical and inspiring way to incorporate the principles of Stoicism into your daily life, I have a recommendation that could transform your journey. The book, The Daily Stoic 366, Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living, offers an accessible and profound approach to absorbing Stoic wisdom. Each daily meditation, written in an engaging style, provides valuable insights on how to live with resilience, calmness, and purpose. Imagine starting each day with a dose of inspiration that helps you face challenges with serenity and mental clarity. If you want to explore how these timeless lessons can enrich your life, be sure to check out the link in the description to learn more about this essential book. Continue watching one of the 2 videos that are appearing on the screen to continue your personal development journey. Until the next video.